Hey everyone, welcome to Reddit Readout. Today we are checking out True Off My Chest. Story 1. Having meaningless sex and I don't know why. So for the past 2 to 3 months I've been casually having sex with strangers I meet online. I never really felt anything after these encounters emotionally, but I figured that maybe the sex was just bad. I kept looking for different partners to see what the deal was. Well, last Friday I went to this girl's place. We smoked some weed and watched like half a Tubi movie, talked a bit, then did the nasty. NGL, definitely the best sex I've had. Her body was perfect and I think we had good chemistry considering how little we knew about each other before the night in question. Anyway, I left her place physically satisfied but still felt empty. I told my friend about how I felt and she said something along the lines of I can't find happiness in others and that I need to love myself / be comfortable with who I am and with being alone in order to not feel this hollowness. Idk. Story 2. I feel like my mom has resented me since starting college. The past couple of years it's just like her and her boyfriend just don't want me here. I've hardly talked to them in months. Besides, when we need to, they don't seem interested. They get upset with me for the smallest things. And they don't think I hear it, but I've heard them complain about me. I talked to my dad about moving, but he doesn't think it's a good idea. Besides his place being in terrible shape, and possibly affecting my financial aid, he thinks I'm wrong about the situation. And living on campus would be extremely expensive. So my options are pretty limited. I just don't get it. I mean, I worked my ass off to try to make them proud, to make myself proud. I'm not sure they even give a shit now. They just want me out but won't say it to me. Maybe they expected me to move out when I was 18 and were miffed when I didn't. I mean, I've seen them look at condos before, thinking about buying one for nearly 7 years. I thought they didn't for financial reasons, but now I think it might just be because they didn't want me to move in with them to their fancy new place, so they can have it to themselves. Story 3. Feeling quite lonely. Even though I am surrounded by people, friends, family, loved ones, I feel like I truly don't have people with me. All the friends I have are online. The people who I call my friends, we don't even chat outside of work. Family makes me mad and sad. I'm 21 and I barely feel like I've lived or done anything I should have done in my teens. I know people will say, oh, but you are so young. I want to feel as I was a child again. Carefree, and only thing I had to worry about was school and lice. I had friends when I was kid. I was so outgoing. As the years went by I became quiet and to myself. Self-sabotaging relationships because I was scared I wasn't good enough for them. Or PTSD from a few bad ones is making me self-sabotaged others. I know I need to seek therapy and I am. Before anyone tells me. I just feel alone. I feel like I lost my personality. All I do is work and come home. I don't go to school or nothing. I have no one to hang out with. It's just empty. Story 4. I just need a hug. I hate today. Story 5. BF called me rude, said that I treated him bad and said that's the reason he no longer wants to have intimacy with me. I, 24F, moved in with my BF, 23M, a few months ago. The house is mine, but we decided that we were going to split all the bills, 50/50ths. 2 weeks after moving in, he lost his job, and as of now he is just making $400 every 2 weeks while working with his father, and that money only helps him pay other debts. So I am basically paying all the bills related to the house, including mortgage. Now, I have no problem doing this. The issue is mainly because I am also doing all the chores in the house. He works from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., I work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. He wakes up around 10 a.m., sits on the couch and watches TV until 1 p.m. when he starts getting ready for work. Whenever he leaves, I start doing the chores even if I am supposed to be working. He gets home at 10:30, sometimes he even gets home earlier, and does nothing but sit on the couch claiming he is working, but he is also watching TV. My main issue with all of this is I don't think any of this is fair. I am the main provider of the house, and also his maid. The only thing this man does is cooking breakfast, but that is not something he does every day. For example, yesterday I politely asked him to make breakfast because it was 11 am, I was awake since 7 am and was starving. He got mad at me because he does not like when people ask him to do things, so I ended up doing the breakfast. Because of this attitude from him, my appreciation for him has been on the decline. I accept it, I am angry at him all the time. I have to accept that I have not treated him with love in the last few months, and it is because he is not listening to me. I've spoke to him, I've told him what makes me angry, that I'm literally his maid while providing to the house. He is not helping me with anything, and when I tell him about it he gets mad at me. Last night we had a big fight, he told me I was rude to him, I was treating him bad, he told me that the reason we have not had intimacy in the last few weeks is because what person wants to have intimacy with a partner that treats them poorly. I told him I've been acting like this because he is not helping me, he is ignoring my asks for help. I told him if he changed and started helping me my attitude may change, but he focused all the fight on how he was feeling and why I was a piece of crap. I don't remember crying this harder in my life. I don't think any of this is fair. I've done so much for this man. So much I can't even start. This man just told me that it will never matter to him how much money I've spent on him, how many times I've helped him, none of that matters to him. If I treat him badly that's what he will point out. What should I do with this situation? I am not a very affectionate person, and the way he is behaving is making everything worse but I don't think he will change. List of things I've done for him. Bought him concert tickets to see his favorite singer. Got a loan on my name, for money he was going to use to invest in a business that failed completely. Consolidated all my debts including the loan I got for him, on my name, so that he did not had to stress over paying it, literally, I am paying it right now. He is a musician and producer, I've spent $500 in items for his studio. Bought him a $700 phone. Last week I borrowed him $1,600 for another try on another business. I've done all of this, additionally to the fact that he is living free right now. I have never thrown it in his face, but he never appreciates it. He does not gives a damn. I'm treating him poorly because he is not helping me, even when I'm literally helping him with his business and dreams, he chooses not to help me, and I am the bad one because he doesn't listen. I need some advice. Edit, I work from home, he doesn't. Sometimes he says things like I don't do anything at work because I work from home and it's not the same. Story 6. Broken and shit. I am truly hopeless. I have tried to research how to fix myself, I have tried quirky and interesting ways, but ultimately I am so shit at life. Everything is a struggle. Things people do without even thinking require so much effort. Like brushing teeth requires me to first remember I need to, then to talk myself up to be able to do it. Waking up in the morning requires way too many alarms and way too much pleading with myself to just get up and do it. I am ruining my own life, and breaking apart my relationship. I cannot just get myself to do basic fucking tasks. And with constant trauma resurfacing, I am just so fucking tired. I am trying so hard to be good and do good, but does trying even matter if you fail? Does it count for anything? Am I even getting better? I know I could be worse, but I am still destroying everything I touch. I am so sick of myself. I am so sick of being broken and shit. I am fully a burden to those around me. Even knowing all of this, I cannot do the things that need to be done. I just need to stop being so fucking shit but I don't know how. I wish it came as effortlessly as it does to other people. It shouldn't be hard to just exist. But it is. And I do not see it ever getting better. Story 7. I'm losing my mind over this breakup. It doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. I don't understand how he could go from trying to buy me things to symbolize our eternal love and tell me about plans to be with me through college, to break up with me a few weeks later. I don't get it. I don't know what I did wrong, and everyone keeps telling me I did nothing wrong, but I can't believe them if I'm this easily tossed away. I feel like trash. I feel like a part of me has been ripped from my very bones and burned in front of me. I feel lost and desperate. I don't want other guys, I just want him. I'm trying not to focus on it, but at the same time I am so deeply hoping that in time, he returns. If that takes months or a year. I don't care, I just want him back. I want him to hold me. I want to comfort him and play with his hair. I want to tell him I love him. I don't understand how he could tell me probably in response to should I block you on everything? Get rid of the whole year just like that. But then respond with please keep me on stuff, just in case. If he's struggling internally I understand, but I'd be lying if I didn't admit I hope that he lays awake at night and cries himself to sleep. I hope he lays there and wishes he hadn't ruined me, ruined us. He told me we had something special, that I was the best thing that ever happened to him, that he didn't know how he would date someone else. And I told him if you're saying that just to make me feel better, I don't want to hear it. I mean it. I'm telling the truth. Then why don't you want me? Why am I so worthless to you? What went wrong? Where did you see an end while I am still so stuck in trying to continue us? I want you back so desperately, it is as if my soul is crying out for some sort of sympathy. I want better closure, a better answer, I deserve that, at least. I deserve more than I don't know as to every question on why you thought it failed. Why you think our friendship, our future, our present failed. I want answers. I want to try again. I want to prove to you that I am worthy. I want to prove to you I'm everything you want and more. I want to be that for you. I want to lay on your chest and fall asleep to your heartbeat. I miss you more than I could ever recount, and I am so pathetically destroyed by you. Story 8. No one seems to understand that I had a stalker in high school. They all blamed me. He somehow got everyone to think that I liked him, but I would often find him standing close behind me when I wasn't paying attention, just breathing down the back of my neck. Suddenly, I was reminded if this person the other day went on a DoorDash run, I swear I had one of the KFC employees say his name. Which is creepy weird, but I don't know why that would actually happen. The sound just may have sounded similar or whatever. Either way, that dude was super extra creepy. The rumors got so bad that people thought he got me pregnant. Which is 100% ridiculous. I never let anyone touch me, but I was always fat so whatever. Story 9. Hit a cyclist today. I was in gridlock traffic getting ready to make a right turn. Made the mistake of assuming the bike lane was empty. I pulled into the bike lane to make a turn and a cyclist smashed into me. 100% my fault. Got a ticket too. I could have killed someone. I feel like the scum of the earth. I feel like I'm too stupid to function. The guy was very chill and was not hurt, at least not yet. I'm dreading getting a call in a few days telling me the guy's neck is fucked up or something. I can't fix my car for who knows how long, I'm broke enough as is. My pregnant GF is really stressed out. I almost killed someone. I feel like I'm letting everyone down with my stupidity. That's all for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.